A lot of people don't know about the Affordable Housing Act, and that's fine. So I'm going to explain to people that there's a difference between Section 8 public housing and affordable housing and subsidized housing. And I'm going to show you how to find an affordable place to live in the United States. Some people it works out for instantly. Some people have to go on a waiting list. But there's options usually everywhere. I'm sorry if there's not where you live or you haven't tried and you think there's not. But here's your way of hope. There's a website called AffordableHousingOnline.com. You can get to the open Section 8 waiting lists in America, the United States, and the public housing lists that are open from my website, sistertiff.com. Doesn't cost you anything. Or you can go to AffordableHousingOnline.com, and at the top, type the city and state that you want to be in, and a list will pop up. Okay, so these are apartments in Athens, Georgia, and if you notice at the top, it'll have how many bedrooms it has, if the wait list is short for an affordable unit, if they have handicap accessible units. They also have whether they have subsidized apartments. That means income-based housing. So you're still going to have to pay rent, but it's based on your income. Oh, you need a house? Guess what? Some cities have houses too. Like this 3-bedroom in Albion, Michigan is $975 a month. And for that area, that is cheap. And then they got a 4-bedroom for $13.50, and believe it or not, that is cheap for that neighborhood. People gotta understand that every person doesn't live off the government. Some of us are really actually working and struggling out here. Some of us don't work for whatever reason. I don't know how any special needs mom in Alabama works, or a lot of the other states, because there's no services and childcare is expensive. And we were put here on this earth to help one another, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm not going to gatekeep resources from people that actually need help and want to do the work themselves. So a lot of these, you have to contact the property yourself, do the application yourself. Some of them, it'll take you to the website and you can apply on there. But that is how you find a house that you can afford in your area, or maybe you have to move a little bit outside your area, that is not dealing with the government itself and living off of taxpayers' dimes. Because they get a grant. Those apartments get a grant for your subsidized unit. Use it. Use all that money. That's what it's there for. And have the day you deserve.